This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Flyers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. From center, they get into the attacking area. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Oh, blocked onto his own bench.
Well, he wasn't ready for that hit there, James. The only good thing about it, it's not the opposition's bench.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Puck scooped up by Anderson. Quick feed to Couturier. Scores! Number 1 of the year!
As we know, James, the first and hopefully many for him in and around the net, but it's going to bring a lot of confidence. It alleviates pressure and expectation. Well, this is just such a complete play here, James. I mean, look at the way that he fights for position to win this loose puck battle. But then once he realizes he has the puck, he has the space, he gets his feet moving towards the net. I mean, this is textbook of how you win a battle, and then you take the puck to open areas.
Philadelphia's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. The one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
Taken along the wall by York. Moves it quickly over to Sanheim. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. The Flyers looking against the half wall. Tremendous block on the play. Trying to shake the defender. What a stop on the breakaway. Philadelphia's got the puck. Takes it across the blue line. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. The Flyers play the puck from the back of the net. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Philadelphia's going to play it from the corner. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Puts it on net. That goes up both posts.
Stankoven's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Oh, solid save by Kuchetkov. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Flyers get a hold of it. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, look at the pass. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Anderson. Inside his own end, moves the puck. And he slides it quickly to Anderson. Scooped up along the wall by Barkey. That's moved up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Oh, what a stop by Kuchetkov!
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
In the final moments of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Carolina's got it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Kotkaniemi. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Here's a centering pass. Carolina's on the attack. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Lagar's going to hang on for a whistle. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Barkey's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Philadelphia's won the face-off deep in their own end. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Quick pass across to Hughes. Shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. That is it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse, featuring complete player listings for both teams, player bios, and informative stories.
And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Carolina's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
One times it. Oh, tried to put it on the corner and just missed that one.
While hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Here's a shot. Oh, comes up with a stop.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Philadelphia's up 1-0. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Picked up along the boards by Sanheim. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Swing and a miss. Moves the puck. Fires it. Denies it with the save. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Look out. Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten the position in
Over the boards and right over the bench. That's like sleeping with the enemy.
It's embarrassing that you're in there, James, but he also took a huge hit. So the combination of the two, he's got to collect himself here and try to gain some composure and get back on the ice.
Works it across to Perron. Loses the coverage there. And now it's grabbed by Kyrou. And he slides it quickly to tip it. Handles the pass. And that's off target as it hits a body. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. The Hurricanes have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Carrier. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Hughes. The cannon from the point! Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Flyers lead it 1-0. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Quick pass to Blake. And he handles the cross-ice pass. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, and he stops down one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Flyers have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. Philadelphia's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, how did he stop that with a save? What a quick hit. And he takes the pass. A stop. Slow it down.
You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Philadelphia's timing on this goal coming late in the second period couldn't be any better.
Well, yeah, a big difference between 1-0 and 2-0, James. But overall, it's been an entertaining, competitive game. It's been back and forth. You got to give some credit to the goaltender and the D in front, who pushed to the outside, allowing the goaltender to see the shots.
right going to the frame. The Flyers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Kakaniemi's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Loads on stick handling in his own zone. Carolina's got it along the wall. Oh, cuts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
The Hurricanes are working hard to get back in this game. They widen it off the post. They're generating offense. The coach, the staff, the entire team needs to stay confident here. They're generating the looks. They just have to find a way to execute.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Carolina's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Angles it over to Ehlers. And that's stolen by Michkov. Sends a pass over. Sends it out front. And that doesn't connect. Ehlers takes the puck. Passes it over to Jarvis. Quick feed to Lozov. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a chance. Shot! Comes up with the stop. The Hurricanes pick up steam and are on the attack. Carolina's got the puck behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Stankoven. From the top of the offensive zone here. The Flyers have it from their own end. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Slides it diagonally to Svechnikov. Philadelphia's going to play the puck from behind the cage. They've got numbers here. The Flyers have it from the corner. Looks to set up at the point now. And that one's stopped. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. The Flyers going to work on offense. Blocker saved by Kochetkov.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The Sabres are on the schedule next, and when those 2 teams meet up, it's always a fun one. We'll see you then, I'm sure. Philadelphia's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Makes the save again!
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Here's a chance! Big-time block on the play!
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Moves it to the goal. Denies him in close.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
They fight for it along the boards. Into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. The Flyers are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Great defensive effort with the stick. Good stand-up hit. Puck hops onto the bench, and we got a stoppage in play.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Flyers are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off as the refs lost sight of the puck.
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bet. game changer, James. Talk about changing the momentum of the game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Philadelphia's got possession here in their own end. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Towards the gate. Into the wide open cage. It's locked in at goal.
A sign of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
The Flyers have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Hurricanes have been handed 2 for interference.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Carolina's got a hold of the puck. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. And he totally whiffs on that one. Here's a chance. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
McTavish is at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Stars on the man advantage.
And this is exactly why he spent so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in. Let's have another look at this, James. Yep, there it is. I mean, look at that net front presence, just the screen and the goaltender battling to find the puck. That's exactly what you need in the paint on the power play, and as a result, they score.
Well, this one's pretty much elementary, but one more face-off here. Sounds bringing this one to an end. And just like that, it's 10 career shutouts to the goal.
And really looked like he was finding the puck. You know, he had traffic in front of him. It didn't matter. And when you're feeling it like that, you know you're making the key save.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between the fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Thanks so much for joining us tonight. From our family here at EA Sports to your family, happy holidays.